Going with the pitching wedge here. That's just inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Job done. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 2 under par in a share of the lead. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Yeah, quality shot that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A bit long on that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Pretty good shot there.
Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It ends at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that was pure. Putting for birdie. Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot advantage. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. This putt to move into a tie for first. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well played, mate. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at -3 for the round. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, this one's right at the pin. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This putt coming up is for birdie. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Now 2 shots up after that one.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 6 under. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the hybrid. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This one has eyes for the hole. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Good looking shot this. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Oh, so close. This putt is for a score of 65. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.